Hi everybody, this is Sheilaaliens. Today is January 19th, 2012. As you might have noticed, if you're still in the old YouTube layout, as it looks like the majority of people are, there's now a bar at the top of your channel page that says click here to try the new channel design. All channels will be updated to the new design on March 1st, 2012. And that sucks, but as a good friend of mine told me, everything will work out. It'll all be okay, etc. I hope they make improvements to the new channel design. Let's take a look at it, because we all have our own reasons for liking or disliking the new channel design. And I don't think it makes me shallow at all, but I like to be able to control the visual look of my channel. And not to mention, just functionality-wise, this new setup is not user-friendly. But starting with the looks, which is so important to me, if they could just make this whole module background adjustable, transparent, if we could change the colors on it and I could make it look cool, then I'd already be sporting it, but they're not trying to do that for some reason. They have to keep it ugly. Because if you go like this, and you go to edit channel, I want to be able to change the color of this ugly thing, that's all. Or make it invisible. That would make my life happier. They took my banner away. I don't know. I have no idea how my banner, where do I actually upload my banner, but that's just another of many weird little glitches. And you have a choice from stupid, stupider, or derp. And those are your options. Terrible. I mean, all they need to do is just make these modules customizable. Let us move stuff around, let us have our comments back on our front page is most important, because all these setups are just straight up ugly. So functionality wise, terrible. Look wise, terrible. In order to get to somebody's comments on the default new layout, which is what everybody's will be going to, you have to go to feed and then comments. Whereas it'd be cool if we could just have our comments on the front page if that's what we choose to have. I would have my video, featured video right here, and then I would have comment board right here where it says featured playlists. Featured channels is cool right there. I think I might want to switch my personal information back onto the other side of the screen. Channel comment box would be underneath the channel comments. And maybe some videos on the top module up here. Might be cool. I don't know what they get out of doing this, why they're streamlining it like this. You probably know that MySpace did that like years back. My MySpace channel used to look really cool, of course. I always had it pimped out just like my YouTube page, with a different background, different music, everything constantly changing, but I always had it looking cool. Well, I'm gonna take a look at it now. This is now what my MySpace page has become. Terrible, ugly, plain. And again, maybe they save money somehow by just streamlining it. They're making it look like a mobile app rather than caring about what PC users are going to think of it. It's an app. It's ugly, it's plain, it's to the point. And if I was on a mobile phone, I wouldn't notice it, but I'm not on a mobile phone. And I've had a couple instances lately where YouTube cannot connect for some reason, and I get an error message saying the app cannot connect, like I'm on a cell phone. It's kind of weird. But so they're going the way of MySpace as far as looks go and streamlining the feeds, and just ugly. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And it does look like Twitter. Twitter kind of looks the same. You can have your background and then you have this big ugly block of crap. So is this really the future of all of our social sites? Just streamlined, just, I don't know what you call this, but it's not very intimate. It's very just, I don't know. I don't like it. I hope they make some very important changes to the glitches that are happening in the new layout. And I'm pretty sure that they stopped saving our channel comments, because once you get to a certain point you can't go past about 10,000. And me and a friend went through that with an application he built. It was only able to go back 10,000 comments, and after that we could no longer go back. So I guess they're probably maybe trying to save bandwidth, and maybe they got rid of a bunch of them. I mean, they're basically cutting corners or something. And I wouldn't care at all if YouTube would just change some of the problems that are with the new layout, and let's just hope they do. And then we can all be happy. I mean, it's just some simple stuff. Check out Dutchsinse's video about the same thing, because he has a bunch of contact information for YouTube if you want to petition them to not change it or whatever. He has all that information. I'll link to that video. And derp. Thank you so much for watching. That's about all I have to say. Much love, yeah.